Outside the forest stood an old broken sign covered with moss and dust. The words written on it were frightening. Warning, do not enter. One day, 5 brave people decided to enter this forbidden forest. They carried their bags, flashlights, and camping equipment. Even after seeing the warning sign, they ignored the danger and stepped inside the dark forest. As soon as they entered, everything became different. The 5 friends became scared, but they continued moving forward. After walking for a long time, they found a suitable place and decided to build their tent. As night arrived, they collected wood, started a fire, and sat together. They talked, shared stories, and tried to stay calm. But as the night became darker, strange sounds started coming from the forest. The next morning, they woke up and decided to explore further. They found a river and crossed to the other side of the forest. The area beyond the river was much darker. They turned on their flashlights and moved carefully. The silence felt dangerous. They felt like some wild animal was hiding nearby. Suddenly, from the darkness, they saw 2 glowing yellow eyes. Everyone became terrified. They thought a tiger was watching them. That night, they decided to set up their tent again. While they were resting, terrifying wolf howls echoed from the mountains. The sound was so powerful that the entire forest seemed to shake. Michael whispered, "We should leave this place." But before they could leave, morning arrived. Suddenly, a group of huge elephants entered their campsite. The elephants destroyed everything around them. Trees broke, their tent was damaged, and all their supplies were scattered. The 5 friends became even more frightened. They thought the creatures of the forest were trying to destroy them. They quickly left the area and continued searching for a way back home. As they moved deeper, they noticed many crows sitting on the trees and giant bats flying above them again. It felt like every creature in the forest was watching their movements. Then they discovered a strange shining stone lying on the ground. The stone had mysterious writings carved into it. When David touched the stone, a powerful storm suddenly started. A strange blue light began coming out from the stone. Everyone stepped back in fear. They knew something unnatural had awakened. Without wasting any time, they turned on their flashlights and continued moving forward. Around evening, they saw a dark shadow standing in front of them. At first, they thought it was just a tree, but then the shadow moved. A huge foot stepped onto the ground. The earth shook. They realized it was not a shadow. It was a giant monster. Above them, 2 glowing eyes appeared between the branches of a tree. It looked as if the forest itself was watching them and revealing their location to the creature. The monster struck the tree with enormous force, leaving a terrifying mark. It was a warning. The creature was telling them, "I know you are here." Suddenly, they saw 2 more glowing yellow eyes in the darkness. The monster moved closer. Hundreds of bats attacked them from above. The 5 friends ran as fast as they could. They felt that even the bats and other animals were helping the monster chase them. Finally, after a desperate escape, they reached an old, broken wooden bridge. They crossed the bridge one by one. Just as the last person reached the other side, the bridge broke apart and collapsed into the river. The giant monster remained on the other side. It stood silently, watching them. The 5 friends looked back and realized they had survived. They quickly returned to their camp, collected what they could, and started their journey home. After a long and terrifying adventure, they finally reached their homes safely. But they never forgot what they saw inside that forest. Because deep in the darkness,